Good evening, everyone. It is March 12th, 2023, March 13th if you're on the East Coast. And this is just a 5-minute chart. And again, this is the June contract, the continuous contract that TradingView is showing. So the low of the week coming in at 38.81, the yearly open, the RTH yearly open, and the high of the session was 39.70-ish, and this current high right around 68, 67, whatever it is. So Globex right now has been one hell of a move. I think this is about a 50-point run or so. What is this? A 75-point run. 75-point run on a Globex on Sunday. I'm sure we'll have plenty of volatility this week, so I will be selective with my trades given that. Speaking of trades, what am I looking for? Well, before we get into the exact plan for tomorrow, let's again review our higher time frame plan, which is that I'm treating this 3900-ish to 3930 area as a major pivot. And above there, I think we can get some nice two-way trade. And above about 4090-ish, maybe 95, 98, something like that, we should be able to start cleaning up towards 4055. To the downside, if we start to lose that 3909, that Thursday low of the day, I think it's likely that we crack this current low of the month at 81 and we start getting into the January value area low, the 95% value area low at 34.5. There's also a weekly pocket 38.30 and some other crap. News-wise, nothing tomorrow, although we do have all that SVIB bank shit hitting, and I'm sure it'll be a bit of a messy open. What am I looking for? Well, I still think 70s are an important spot. And I want to see a run of this high somewhere, coming back inside 73s, hitting it short. That'll be the first trade. Up above, 89.5 is our last week's POC on the RTH. 92s, 92.75 being the prior week's VWAP close. 97.5 being our being the level of interest. We also have the the monthly VWAP coming in at 93.25. So this 90 to 97 area is of interest to me. I may start taking some shorts around 40.12 for the point of control from Thursday's session, where we did definitely trap a bunch of individuals while we were distributing at the highs here. So 12.75, 17.25, and 18.75, all on my radar here. Above, I'm interested in getting short somewhere around yearly VWAP, as well as 40.28. And then above there, I'm not really too interested in getting short. I thought about it, and I would rather not play the short side above there. I think we start trading, 40.40, last week's value area high, maybe 54.75. This is where I start to get interested. Just that point of control before we fell off a cliff, that monthly point of control shift. It's also around the 87% value area high from last week, 91% sitting at 61.5, and the 95% sitting higher at 71s, closer to the high of the week. So for tomorrow, I'm generally thinking we will trade somewhere in this sort of area. I don't think we're going to have a major liquidation tomorrow or a major rally. I think for the large part, it'll be a messy open with this SVIB stuff, and then we'll trade likely within, for the most part, Friday's range as we just kind of consolidate and ahead of that big CPI news Tuesday pre-market and PPI Wednesday pre-market. So that's all I'm really looking for going into tomorrow. I will be interested in taking this 25 to 23 area long. That is that last Thursday's low at 39.25. 23 has also just been an awesome level. We saw it work numerous times on Friday throughout the day, both to the bid side and on the offer side. Again, working during Globex now. So I will be interested in getting long there. It's also right around where Friday's volume was done. I believe that was done at I believe that's 39.27, yes. So below there, not too interested in getting long. If there is a gap up, I may be thinking of getting long at the gap close at 97.25, but that will be after a run of this low here during the overnight. And if it is a gap down session, I will be looking to short last week's low at 81s. So that's all I'm looking at for tomorrow. Just kind of thinking we're going to trade within this 110-point range, 115-point range. That's how I'm going to be looking at it. Just getting short around 51 to 54. Some of these numbers I will be more decisive on as of the market open. So I will be waiting to get some more clarity from Globex. It is a big week after some big news and after a big market move. I'm doubtful we get some major liquidation tomorrow instead. Again, thinking messy open and quiet down. Of note, the euro close is different than usual. If you are in North America, it will be different than usual, just because we've changed our clocks and they haven't. I believe it'll be at 10:30 Eastern time instead of the standard 11:30. So just take note of that. Other than that, that's all I have for you guys. Have a safe Globex if you're trading this insanity, and trade safe. And I'll see you guys pre-market tomorrow with an update to Twitter. Have a good night.